Namaste everyone. My name is Araja. I've started my career as a technologist 20 years back. Like many of you women, used to be super passionate about coding. So in my journey, I've played various diverse roles across the industries, and currently I lead multiple practices within Deloitte Consulting. Super excited to be part of this event and so excited to see so many number of women participating in the TechGig event. I'm here today to talk about one of my passionate areas, diversity and inclusion, and where we stand in India today. Diversity and inclusion has been part of our core culture since the time immemorial. Our national identity, economy, and its stability is built on this diversity and the common values we all share and the purpose around it. Underlying reasons to further elevate the focus of diversity, inclusion, in fact, I would add a most important and the third element to it, which is equity, also are clear and compelling. These are extremely important to create a vibrant and dynamic society that is ready to take on new ideas and adapt the innovations irrespective of the physical appearances, caste, creed, religions, and culture. We are in the phase of exponential growth path as the world's fastest growing economy. If leveraged properly, diversity is going to play a big role in this growth story. But to truly realize the value of diversity, inclusion, and equity, we still have a lot of work to do in addressing both in terms of social and economic challenges. Women literacy rate has grown multifold in the past, especially in the past 3 decades. The growth percentage of women literacy rate is much higher than the male literacy rate. I think while the women literacy rate growth was at around 14.78 as per the last census, male growth percentage stands at 11.7%. So which is a remarkable improvement. However, if India were to achieve its ambition of being a truly technology-driven world power, we need many more breakthroughs like this. For example, so with 3 million girls out the school, we are losing 40% of them when they move between 15 to 18 years of age, which needs to be changed and addressed. You can imagine the level of country's potential we are missing there. We need to make a conscious effort to influence our societies and families. In fact, I remember my grandmother used to tell me when I was a kid, so we are going to push you to till the level you study and able to teach your kids, that is enough for us. So she was not against the higher education, but that's how the typical mindset used to run. So luckily that is changing quite a bit, but a lot more work to be done in that. We need grassroots level changes and the transformations that is needed. And it can happen only when we start setting measurable and time-bound goals at every stage of it. Good sign is that many new transformation techniques and new teaching methods are coming today, which are going to empower the girls to learn more and women to teach more. For example, one of the new innovative teaching methods through storytelling introduced by a non-profit organization Katha and supported by Deloitte is really changing the way we teach our children. The results are being shown with more than 300,000 plus children enrolled into that program. At Deloitte, we are truly committed to make this improvement and support many other organizations which are taking a head step into this. Pratham is one other organization with whom we are associated and is committed to take this new way of teaching approach to more than 2 million children across the UP. switching the gears to women in the workforce, really. So this again reminds me the way we are. So 2 decades back, when I have started my career, I was the first woman in my family. It was quite a journey for both me and my family to get used to it and work through that. But today there are many more women at home, and the family and everybody is so useful, and we're all successful in the diverse industries and the roles that we play. So we are seeing a very good uptick in terms of female workforce participation, especially in the labor force post the pandemic. But however, there are some serious threats and risks. If left unaddressed, they are going to really impact the advancements we have made in the past few decades. So when you look at the data, I think between the last quarter of 2019 and first quarter of 2020, we almost seen 23.8% dip in the female employment versus 18 point something against the male employment dip. So that shows that we need a continuous focus and effort to address the challenges and increase the force on top of it. Many large companies have made public commitment to accelerate their diversity, inclusion, and equity focus. Research has shown that there will be a huge spur in the economic growth by purely increasing the women workforce percentage across the industries. According to McKinsey's report, India can add more than 770 billion to its GDP by 2025 purely by providing equal opportunities to all the women. So to all the women here, it is time to shine. I've always done something which I'm fully not ready. Probably that's how we all grow. There were many moments in my personal and the professional life where I was not really sure if I can do that. But a small push through in those moments have helped me reach where I am today. Trust me, you will go through phases of life where you are at the crossroads and need to make a lot of tough choices ahead. Please rely on your self-belief and perseverance to make the right choices and path. Choose the right path during that time and don't give up your career aspirations. Each of your success is going to inspire 100 other women to aspire for it and ultimately creating a truly diverse, inclusive and equitable society and country. Namaste.